The important point here is that you have a conservative evangelical pastor who's coming to participate in the inauguration of a progressive president. And this is a healthy thing and a good thing for our country.
Progressive used to be liberal, if you're playing at home. That was David Axelrod, senior strategist to President-elect Obama, on the selection of Pastor Rick Warren to deliver the inauguration invocation. Now, gay rights groups have been outspoken about their distaste for this choice. I'm joined by Bernard Whitman, former Clinton pollster, and Dr. Robert Jeffries, pastor of the First Baptist Church over in Dallas, Texas, and author of Outrageous Truth. All right, Dr. Jeffries, what's the problem with this?
I really don't understand what the problem is. You know, I think a lot of the criticism here just proves what a lot of us have believed about liberals. They're all for inclusion, unless it means including somebody who doesn't agree with them. President Obama...
Which is about gay marriage.
About gay marriage. And Rick Warren is no hate monger. He is simply reflecting what many, many millions of Christians believe about marriage and sex, and that is that it should be reserved for one man and one woman in a marriage relationship. That's hardly a strange belief.
Bernard, is that a bad message on Inauguration Day?
Well, look, I think the problem here is Rick Warren. I'm not questioning Rick Warren's religious views or Pastor Jeffers' religious views. What I'm questioning here, and what I have a problem with, is they are questioning my civil rights. This is not a matter of religion. It's a matter of civil rights. And unfortunately, the thoughts that Rick Warren preaches leads to intolerance and hate and even violence, and that simply has to stop in this country.
Because he doesn't believe in same-sex marriage?
No, because of the comparisons of gays and lesbians to pedophiles and to child abuse promotes divisions within this country, and we need to heal.
Is that the Rick Warren you know?
No, it's not the Rick Warren I know. First of all, Rick Warren says very clearly, he's reflecting what Jesus said in Matthew 19, that sex should be between a man and a woman in a marriage relationship, and anything different than that, whether it be adultery or polygamy or homosexuality, those are deviations from God's plan. God designed sex and marriage. He knows how it operates best, and he says it ought to be in a marriage relationship between a man and a woman.
Just because you don't agree with that, Bernard, does that mean that that's a bad message that Obama's sending out on Inauguration Day? That I don't agree with everything everybody says up here, but we're all in this together?
Look, I welcome Obama's call for everyone to have a seat at the table, but I think someone that is as divisive as Rick Warren
I've never heard that word before this was invocation.
Ought not to be given the right to say the blessing over the wine at the head of the table. I just don't believe, and here's the thing, we're not talking about a difference over religious views. We are talking about a matter of civil rights, and I don't believe that anyone in this country should oppose their moral views or their religious views on others.
Well, what if you're a pastor and you have followers and you write a book? Then you can put your views out there.
But when it impacts others' civil rights, that's where we have to draw the line.
All right, Bernard Whitman, Pastor Jeffers, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank
and this
you.
is debate. It's happening at every kitchen table all throughout the holidays, and I'm sure throughout New Year's, but it looks like they're going to go through with it.